The New World Order was first revealed on September 11th, 1991, by George Bush Sr., George Herbert Bush, whatever his name is.
HW.
Yeah, that jokester. He says that we need a one world government, okay? If dumb people such as Bush Jr. and Sr. can get into the office, I mean, they're obviously in the occult, Bohemian Grove, Bohemian Club.
Masons, probably.
Freemasons, what's that other thing? Skull and Bones. I mean, dumb, retarded, redneck hillbillies can, become world leaders because...
Not like we're saying anything bad about
not that we're saying
people,
anything bad about you guys. But look at that. I mean, George Bush Jr. only got in because he's in with Satan. That's it. That's it.
He's part of God's chess piece is all he is.
And he's also a deception. You know what I mean? A deception that this guy's so dumb, but yet he's really not because he's in with the worst angel of them all.
Satan is the biggest counterfeiter of all. Anything God does.
He wants to be God.
Yes.
If you think he has red horns and a little goatee and a little triangular pointed tail, it's wrong. I'm pretty sure he probably has blonde hair, blue eyes, and is probably one of the most beautiful things you've ever seen. But again, all these churches and counterfeits want to trick you.
Deception.
A deception. Finally, number 12, instant communication around the world. Revelation chapter 11, verse 3, and verses 7 through 10 reads, "And I will grant authority to my 2 witnesses, and they will prophesy for 1260 days, clothed in sackcloth. When they have finished their testimony, the beast that comes up out of the abyss will make war with them, and overcome them, and kill them. And their dead bodies will lie in the street of the great city, which mystically is called Sodom and Egypt, where also their Lord was crucified. Those from the peoples and tribes and tongues and nations will look at their dead bodies for 3.5 days, and will not permit their dead bodies to be laid in a tomb. And those who dwell on the earth will rejoice over them and celebrate. And they will send gifts to one another, because these 2 prophets tormented those who dwell on the earth." Television and the 24-hour news networks make it possible for people around the world to see the dead prophets and rejoice at their deaths. Me and Kenny, we don't have goals such as being a pro baseball star, or a pro football star, or want to be the next state senator, or state representative. I mean, the greatest thing that we would ever want to be would be these 2 witnesses. We're obviously not, and we look up to these 2 individuals greatly. I think my suspects of the 2 witnesses would be Elijah and Moses. I think that's kind of common sense in the Christian world. But I mean, or it may be 2 random people picked, or 2 miraculous angels sent
Who
from
knows,
heaven. We don't
Jake,
know.
because God knew we were going to exist before we even existed.
So you people look up to your Derek Jeters and Alex Rodriguez's and your Manny Ramirez's and Mo Vaughn's and David Ortiz's. Well, I look up to these 2 witnesses as my role models. And, of course, our hero is the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. But, these 2 witnesses will be the only people, and I guess in the end times, that is hardcore preaching the gospel. And nothing will be able to come and attack them or end them. They will have great power and authority given to them by God, Yahweh, and Jesus, Yeshua. And these 2 people, when attacked, will be able to blow fire out of their mouths and stuff and destroy anybody.
Their words will blow fire. Yep.
Blow heaven's fire. That's awesome. That is cool. For all you pyromaniacs out there, if anything else, be saved. Get saved. Ask Jesus into your heart so that you can watch this crazy cool thing from heaven or wherever we're at.
I'm telling you, people, you might not think that these things can happen, but that tribulation period is going to be like sci-fi. Something that you see on the Sci-Fi Channel now, of the way things happen, fires coming from heaven, plagues, all that stuff, it's going to happen. It's going to be like something out of a science fiction movie, and it's going to blow you away.
And after these 3.5 days, they mysteriously get up. Their spirits are put back into their bodies, and they're carried away into heaven. And people were just like,
And that would be Elijah gone for the second time.
yeah. So, in conclusion, Luke chapter 21, verse 28 reads, "But when these things begin to take place, straighten up and lift up your heads, because your redemption is drawing near."
Oh, yes.
Luke chapter 21, verse 32 reads, "Truly I say to you, this generation will not pass away until all these things take place." And that
Wow, repeat that again, Jake, one more time.
Luke chapter 21, verse 32 reads, "Truly I say to you, this generation will not pass away until all things take place." So, that generation is the Omega generation. That generation is the last generation. That generation is our generation.
And you know why we know that generation is our generation? Because Israel became a nation in 1948.
And it's now 2008.
60 years later. People, we just had to reveal what we know. We could not hold it back anymore. I mean, we there's some of the stuff that we could be wrong about, but there's a lot that we're not.
Trial and error. Trial and error. We're just trying to get you to start looking,
Trying
thinking,
to
and waking
wake up.
Wake up.
Form your own wake up missions, people. We love you.
And your greatest enemy will be fellow Christians, because they don't want to look into prophecy.
And back to what he was saying earlier about how all our freedom's being taken away because you know why? Christians know these things that are coming. They want to eliminate us.
And so be it. Our home
Heavenly-
isn't here.
Our heavenly lives await. Please wake up with us.
Wake up.
We love you.
And we're gonna be here. This is one of many more videos that we're gonna attack. We're gonna stay broadcasting with you with wake up missions until we're raptured, beheaded, killed, captured, sent to concentration camps. Whatever. You think we're crazy? Look up
We're not crazy.
martial law in the United States on YouTube. Google it. YouTube search it. You look up martial law. Look up concentration camps. Look up Project Rex 84. Look up Rex 84. Look up Operation Garden Plot. It's not a joke.
Blue Beam Project.
Look up the Blue Beam Project that's gonna fake the second coming and all that kind of stuff into a one world religion. I mean, you'll see all this stuff happen.
How many Americans out there ask where our tax dollars are going?
Yeah, where are
You
they
never
going?
know. They could be
Secret
saving up for
projects?
something. Hey, we're just here to help you. Wake up.
Wake
We
up.
love you, and God bless.